Limbani clung to life like morning mist before sunrise. His bones spread visibly, despite the healer's efforts. Angry welts crept across his skin like living things. These are not natural bones. The head healer declared, voice trembling. Something feeds them from within. The village council gathered beneath the ancient baobab. Elder Makani, eyes clouded with more than age, as he spoke. Terrible magic works among us. The Motowa Umkwiyo. Fire of wrath has been awakened. All eyes turned to Mphasto, who stood at the circle's edge. His skin had taken on a strange luminescence, as though fire flowed beneath instead of blood. Are you accusing me? His voice crackled like dry tinder. Perhaps the spirits themselves punish an unworthy master. I accuse nothing, Elder Makani replied. But fire seeks fire. If innocence burns in your heart, help us find what harms Limbani. Mphasto felt something strange then, a flicker of doubt. It was quickly consumed by the flame in him. I will help, he lied, as something inside him laughed with voices not his own. That night, instead of searching for the cause's source, he carved with renewed passion. No longer single figures, but dozens, tiny effigies of those who had sided with Limbani. When the last figure was placed, they formed a miniature umchenga, perfect in every detail, down to the tiny windows and doorways. Let them all feel it, he whispered, slicing his palm deeply. Blood dripped onto the tiny village, hissing and steaming as it touched the wood. It was chaos across the village in the morning. Cook fires jumped from the earth to the roof. Water boiled in drinking gourds without flame beneath them. Children woke screaming from dreams of burning. And whenever people touched wood, whether it's a tool, a door frame, a cooking spoon, blisters rose on their skin. Untanda confronted Mphasto at the village well, where water steamed unnaturally when he approached. Stop this, she begged. It's consuming everything, including you. When Mphasto turned to Limbani's sister, the white of his eyes had vanished, replaced by swirling amber, like looking into flame itself. Why should I stop? His voice echoed strangely, as if multiple voices spoke through him. For the first time, they see me, they fear me. My brother never wanted. Your brother took what was mine. His shout sent nearby flames surging higher. Without thinking, he seized her arm in sudden rage. His handprint burned instantly into her flesh. A scream cut through his ears like cold water. He released her, staring in horror at the perfect impression of his hand seared into her skin. For one brief moment, clarity broke through. What was he becoming? Terrified, he fled to the lakeshore. At the water's edge, his reflection showed a man-shaped flame rippling on the surface. When he touched the water, it eased and recoiled from his fingers, creating a perfect circle of emptiness around his hand. A memory surfaced in his mind. It was of his father's final carving before death. It was a figure, half human and half flame, bent over a lake that would not receive it. The carving his mother had hidden, whispering only that it brought ill fortune. The water of the lake began to bubble. Fragments of blackened, charred wood pieces rose from its depths. They formed a broken circle around him. He remembered them. They were the remains of his father's carvings that were consigned to the lake years ago. Nothing remained of the carver but these charred fragments, consumed by the same fire that now flowed through Mphasto's veins. As he stumbled home, he found his workshop glowing from within. He froze in terror when he pushed open the door. Hundreds of carvings of Limbani filled the space carvings. He had no memory of creating them. They turned their blank faces toward him in unison. At their center stood a perfect replica of himself. Its wooden eyes burning with real flame. You wanted power, it said in his voice, yet not his voice. We will show you true power.